So we need to find the domain of this function. So the domain is the set of values that x can have in a function. So if we were to draw something, say we were drawing a log curve that looks like this. In the log curve, you can only have the domain where x is greater than 0. So that's what domain is referring to, whereas range is in this direction. So what y values can you have? Anyway, to this specific question, so we have the function f of x is equal to square root of 3 minus x. So when roots come into it, we need to think about the fact that when you take the square root of some number, let's say the square root of z, z has to be greater than or equal to 0. You can't take the square root of a negative number. Okay, so in our scenario, what we say is that 3 minus x has to be greater than or equal to 0. So if we were to rearrange that, we end up with x on the other side. X is less than or equal to 3, or rearrange it again. X has to be less than or equal to 3. So let's write this out as a proper answer if you were planning to do this in an exam. So what you would say is that the domain is all real x. So this is saying there's no imaginary x, which is something you probably haven't come across much. And x has to be less than or equal to the number 3. And there you have it. That's your answer to that question.
Snack is an online platform to instantly create and share videos just like this one. To watch more or try a hand at making your own, head over to snackapp.io.